Hey everyone, and welcome back to Gardening with Ben. In today's episode we're going to be planting our simplest seed autumn onions. Now look at them, lots and lots of onions there. So these are autumn ones, an autumn variety. These are ones that you can plant now, ready for planting out, and they should be ready hopefully around June time, July time, and hopefully get some good harvests from them. So there's two ways of planting autumn onions. You can either plant them straight in the ground to start off with, or you can start them off in seed trays. So we'll show you both ways of growing them. So sit back, relax and enjoy today's episode, everyone. So as I mentioned, there's two ways of planting your autumn onions. We're going to show you both ways. So we're going to start these, show you how to plant them in seed trays and how to plant them outdoors, but we'll start with the seed trays first. So basically all you need is a little seed tray to get started. So the sort of seed tray that you need is probably best one with the separate containers on, so that when the roots form you can just easily pull them out and get them out and planted. So let's fill this up with compost. So we've got this filled up with compost. So all you need to do is put one bulb in each segment, and it's as simple as that. So that is all you do. You just put one in each one like that and keep them watered, keep them in a shed or a greenhouse, and then when they've rooted and you've got your shoot on them, then you can plant them out. People tend to do this because if they have trouble with squirrels or birds or stuff like that, they can eat the tops off them, so they like to get them growing and get them going first before planting them outside. But either way works fine. If you're planting them outside, obviously put netting over them to stop the birds and the squirrels pinching them. So I'm going to be planting these outside, so let's get them started and get planting them outdoors. So what we've done is we've just put a layer of compost on top of the soil to give it some extra nutrition so that we can plant them into the compost and hopefully give them an extra push in growing. So we just need to get these planted now and get them all in the ground. So it says to plant these about 10 centimetres apart. I'll possibly do them a bit more so that you can easily hoe in between them and weed in between them, because they need plenty of room. They don't want weeds growing in between them and taking all the nutrition, because onions don't do well in growing with lots of weeds around. So we need to keep them quite weed free, which is usually hard for me. I struggle to keep stuff weed free, but there we are. But yeah, we'll try and keep them weed free as much as possible. So we need to get these planted in the soil, spaced out, and hopefully get them growing. So we've got about 3 nice rows all down that part, planted into the compost, not too deep, just a nice depth so that they take hold and get growing, and hopefully we'll get some nice big onions growing. So next up is just to net them all and get them all netted. So we've now got them all netted over to protect them from the birds and the pigeons and the rats and the mice and the squirrels. So once they start shooting and they get the good shoots on, then we'll take the netting off to let them grow through, as it will be hard to take the netting off once the shoots grow through the netting. So we'll keep them netted just for a bit until they all started growing. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Make sure you drop us a follow, give us a like, and leave a comment as well to help with the algorithm and stay up to date with what's happening. So until next time, remember, keep smiling, keep shining, and keep gardening with Ben, everyone.